This video contains content that may be confronting.
Class action lawsuit has just been filed in the federal court against the Australian Defence Force. It alleges that servicewomen are being subjected to widespread and systemic sexual violence, harassment and discrimination. Laura Lavelle joins us now for more on this. Laura, this has been described as a landmark class action. How many women are expected to join?
Good afternoon, Ros. Well, this has really been described as a watershed moment for the women of defence, but especially for those that have been the victim of serious sexual violence, harassment, discrimination or bullying while in rank. And that's also because a class action of this size and scope against defence has never been seen before. It's being run on an opt-out basis, and that means that defence will be required to notify all women who have served since November 2003 to May this year, and they will automatically be enrolled in this class action, but can opt out if they feel like they have not been impacted. But certainly the law firm behind this class action, JGA Sadler, anticipates there will be thousands, if not more than 10,000 women who will be part of this class action. It's headed by 4 lead anonymous applicants, and they hail from separate parts of the Australian Defence Force. And some say that they were forcibly groped or kissed. One woman says that her male colleague would repeatedly rub his groin against her so that she could feel his genitals through his clothes. Certainly, the ABC has spoken with many women, current and ex-serving members, whose stories have been harrowing to say the least. One woman told me that her boss threatened to rape her into submission if she didn't comply with his orders. Another woman said that she overheard a conversation between colleagues where one said that all women were pigs and deserved to be shot. The director of this law firm, Josh Aylwood, said that he's spoken with hundreds of women and their stories have been shocking.
There are stories in the ADF that are the most horrific stories you could actually imagine, like serious sexual violence and sexual assault. And there are women who go to work in the ADF that have serious sexual violence happen to them on more than one occasion. And when they report it, there are some of them that get bashed for reporting it. And this is not ancient history. They get bashed by the perpetrator or bashed by someone else for being a snitch about what happened to them. And like those types of things just still to this day shock me, because how a woman can go to work and that is something they have to worry about just blows my mind.
The ADF says there is no place for sexual violence or misconduct in the Australian Defence Force. It is working to implement strategies, prevention strategies for this. It's also working on educating its members as well. But Ros, certainly this isn't the first time we've heard something like this. Themes like this were repeatedly brought up in the Royal Commission. There's been countless inquiries, reports and investigations, and certainly media reports. And at least for the women that I've spoken with, this class action really couldn't come soon enough. And they're thinking, will this be the catalyst for change in the Defence Force? And if not, what will it take?
Laura, thank you. And if you are a veteran or serving member and you or your family need help, you can call the Open Arms organisation on 1800 011 046.